The Oregon Health Authority once again warning about a harmful algae bloom in the Willamette River near Portland.
So they've now expanded that recreational use advisory, citing concerns over what they call a cyanobacteria bloom. Officials say if ingested, it's bad for both people and animals. Let's switch to Joey Vaca live with more on all this. Joey?
Yeah, Jeff, Liz, this algae bloom is naturally occurring, and officials say we've seen large advisories on this river before, but they say everyone still needs to take this very seriously.
It does occur on a regular basis, but this year is more severe than it has been.
The OHA's advisory now expanded, running from the area around Ross Island up along downtown all the way to Wapato Bridge and Kelly Point Park. The authorities saying this is the first time they've had an advisory this size in about 10 years. The point is to keep people from ingesting cyanotoxins. Officials warn if you do, you could feel a range of symptoms like stomach cramping or nausea to dizziness or shortness of breath, and exposed dogs could even die. Experts say the low water year we're having is partially to blame.
So flows in the river are lower than they have been than median flows and what occurs on a regular basis. And the river's hot. And so those are two conditions in particular that really drive the stagnant, hot conditions that blooms thrive in.
Today, Tullis is studying the bloom, taking water samples.
Sampling and processing, sequencing the DNA of the cyanobacteria so we know who's out here and how much is out here. We're also sampling the sediment, trying to understand how much sediment comes down the river. One of the things that we've been working on is mitigation and how to suppress the cyanobacteria blooms.
But before anything changes, OHA officials need to know the toxin levels of the water. Right now, they're noting there is a bloom, have samples, but need the results.
When we receive the cyanotoxin information, if the values are above OHA's recreational use values that are for human health, then we continue with the advisory. If they fall below our recreational use values, then we would likely lift the advisory.
Until the OHA gets those results, Nowitzki says that we just have to wait this out, but she says they should know next week. And she's also encouraging people to report any blooms they see or any human or animal illnesses to the OHA, and you can find the link to report those on our website, KOIN.com. Live in Southwest Portland, Joey Vaca, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Joey, thank you.